Hello, welcome to another episode of Gotta Start Somewhere. Today we are going to continue the regulation I Roulette. We are going to be playing the runner-up from Worlds 2025 by James Evans. This is a Koraidon Shade Rider team, Shadow Rider, something like that. That got second place in Worlds. It consists of Koraidon, which is slightly slower, slightly bulky, still Fire Terra. The difference between the last Koraidon is that instead of close combat, it is running a collision course and also running the clear amulet. The Shade Rider is the same as the usual Shade Rider, which is the Ghost Terra CS timid Shade Rider with Focus Dash. And also with the defensive backbone, we see the Incineroar with Rocky Helmet, which has a lot of defense investment with almost no attack investment, and also not running the Flare Blitz. Instead, change that with Helping Hand and with Rocky Helmet. Also, we have the Brute Bonnet, which is severely defensive with Impish Nature, with Sucker Punch, Rage Powder, Spore, and Seed Bomb. And also, and we can see now there is a offensive part with the Raging Bolt with Assault Vest, 52 speed with a little bit of defense investment, with Thunderclap, Dragon Pulse, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch. And we have the Life Orb Lando with a little bit more special defense with Earth Power, Sludge Bomb, Sandsear Storm, and Protect. So, first impression, I feel like this is a very slow-ish team. The only way to boost up your speed is with the Aureal Compulse. Not even with that, because I think they probably boost attack. The Flame Charge on Koraidon, and also just having a very fast Shadow Rider. Everyone else is pretty slow. This will boost special attack on Raging Bolt, and Brute Bonnet will boost the defense under the Sun. So I feel like if you want the Sun, you will have the Koraidon, Brute Bonnet, Raging Bolt core, and then just splash in whatever that you want to support. I feel like this is kind of going. You could go many ways with this, and I think this also has a way to stall a lot better with the Protect in a lot of the Pokemon, and also Fake Out an Incineroar that you can switch out that is a little bit more bulky. So it's supposed to kind of weather the storm and try to pick off anyone that's a little bit more vulnerable to fighting the team. So I want to try this out for a couple of times. So as always, if you enjoy my content, please consider subscribing, leaving a like, comment. Anything helps out with a lot with my channel. Thank you. So let's get started. I do understand it might be a little bit more tricky because I am a higher ranked, although a little bit now. So let's see how this goes. And I have never played this, so this is going to be a Koraidon Lunala Chio. That's the team that I played first, right? That's the world champion team. How would I fight against this? I want to kill the Lunala if possible, so I think Shade Rider is a definite, and Shade Rider is weak to Brute Bonnet, is weak to Chiyu, so I do want that. Probably with the Koraidon is actually pretty good pair, and then I want to stall unless so in case they Trick Room, which I want to do Brute Bonnet. And my fourth, I don't know what I want as my fourth. I want to, I'm not sure if I want Raging Bolt or if I want Incineroar, right? Incineroar doesn't have that much attack, so it's more of a defensive backbone. But I think with the Chi-Yu, it does help to go a little bit more defensive. And the Rocky Helmet may help against the Blue Bonnets. Oh, and my cat accidentally clicked Incineroar. So it is how it is. Okay. So we'll move on from there. It's going to be Lunala, Blue Bonnet. I am worried about Sucker Punch. I'm also worried about Trick Room. I might have the Trick Room. And also it might Rage Powder. And this is faster. So let me go Protect here. And then I want to Terrafire. Do I go Terrafire? Yeah, I go Terrafire. Flare Blitz onto the Blue Bonnet. Oh, never mind. Okay, Water Terrad, Wide Guard. That's fine. What do? We Spore, which is nice. So let's switch in. I could go fast, right? You might Wide Guard, but do you Wide Guard again? Let's say that you don't. Or I could Encore, lock this to a Wide Guard. And then Collision Course the Brute Bonnet. So Encore, so you can only Wide Guard. Collision Course does not kill. Wide Guard fails. Which is okay. So now that is okay. Alright. I do not understand why he feels the need to GG. That's fine. Why does it feel like it's not going in correctly? It is, right? Okay, yeah, it is. So moving on to game 2. But because he didn't hit Trick Room, I was able to do that. It's a Mira, CSR, CIR, Scraggy with Amoonguss. So it's a very Trick Room heavy team, so I want something to go against the Trick Room. I think I might want to bring in some fire. So I start with fire, start with Trick Room, and then against this Urshifu. What's good against Urshifu? Might be water, might be dark. I don't think I want to bring in that. Let's bring in Lando and Raging Bolt. So Cali Ice and Scraggy. I don't know what this does. I'm a little bit scared. What does this have? Intimidate. But I have the clear amulet. I could flame charge. Let's go a little bit offensive. And then let's Spore you. I don't know what the Scraggy does. Does he have Follow Me? Does it have Fake Out? Let's see. Fire Terra, Flare Blitz. Okay, it dies. Recoils, Spore. I don't know what he was trying to do, but that is fine. Okay. Why does it feel whatever? It feels like people are not taking Red Eye very seriously at the moment. Maybe it's because it's best of 1. Maybe in best of 3 they definitely take more care into it. No restricted 2/2/2. My answer against Dondozo would be the Waka. And I can bring that, but it's a little less important. King Gambit I can do with Koraidon, and then Earth Power. I can Earth Power that, and then lastly, can I use that? I don't think the Shade Rider has much to do with anything right now. So let me go this, have this in the back, and also Lando, and see if that's gonna help. Alright, it's going to be the King Gambit, it's going to be the Flutter Mane. I want to fire Terra, but who do I want to hit first? You don't really do that with Dazzling Gleam. So I do Flare Blitz, but who do I want to kill more? Let's go Flame Charge. Actually, let's go Collision Course. That's fine, and then I'll switch into Bonnet. What do you do? Do you protect? You protect. You protect too. Okay, that's alright. Now I want to sucker you, punch. That's okay. Who's in the back? I don't know who is in the back. I think King Gambit switches out. So I want to hit something that is pretty good against it, and I'm going to Rage Powder. T-Wave. That's alright. That should die. That's okay. Kind of ignoring the Flutter Mane, has the Dondozo. I want to Spore that as much as possible, but I'm gonna switch out to Raging Bolt, and then let's Spore the Dondozo. You protected. Thunder Wave is immune. Spore is immune. And I'm going to Thunderbolt you. And then Spore you. Tatsugiri. That's fine. Probably EQs. Okay. Substitute. Thunderbolt. Okay, it's immune to Spore. Okay, that's okay. Let's switch this out. Let's double switch. EQ, that's okay. Order up, that is also fine. Maybe I should have done that, but it can't really kill me if I double up into it. That's fine. Then I protect here because of the earthquake. Okay, that one goes away. CEQ doesn't do anything. And then now I am pretty free to Sludge Bomb. And it probably doesn't die to 1 EQ. Flare Blitz. Very strong. Sludge Bomb. EQ doesn't die? No, it doesn't. Okay, now you probably protect. But that's fine, I just keep hitting the same thing and then I'll Flame Charge. Sludge Bomb, Flame Charge, be faster. So +2 Dondozo is still slower than Koraidon. That's good to know. Now Tatsugiri comes in. +1, I'm faster. Not sure if I'm still faster with that. Let's go Earth Power. Earth Power you, I have enough in the bag. So let's kill the Flutter Mane. Oh, maybe I should have Sand Seer then. Muddy Water. Okay, that does die. I could always sucker punch. I don't need to sucker punch actually. Depulse sucker punch. I'm a little bit scared about Draco Meteor. So let's double up on that. Actually, let's go Thunderbolt here, and then I want to Spore the Tatsugiri. Muddy Water. Snow Accuracy drop, please. Okay, that's not good. Thunderbolt again. Spore again. Oh my god, my cat is trying to kill my stream. Okay. Thunderbolt is dead. You gotta be kidding me. Dragon Pulse. Spore for the third time. Okay, and that is game. Okay, I'm trying to fight my cat while I'm trying to fight the enemy too. Does not feel very good. So game number 4. Nope, you're gonna stay down. Yes, Kora-CSR. Very balanced. Probably a Water Urge if they are trying to follow the balanced core. So I might go with Insin. And then let's go Insin this. How do I want to split the balance? Might want to go with Incineroar for the Chi-Yu and then against. I don't think I need to go slow, but I think I need to hit the Raging Bolt. The Urshifu with my Raging Bolt. So Terrapagos and the Chi-Yu. That's okay. You are normal Terra. Do you Stellar Terra here? Might be Sash Chi-Yu. Let's fake it out here. And then Collision Course the Terrapagos. Mango, can you please not? Let's see. It might Dark Terra. Oh, sorry, it might Ghost Terra, which does not feel great. Alright. Okay, you Stellar Terra there. Terraform 0. I faked it out. And Collision Course dies. Good. Okay. Alright, flinch. That's nice. Okay. Why is everyone forfeiting? It feels nice, but I feel like I haven't really played anything that is, with like a certain amount of difficulty on here. Lunala Koraidon with Ursaluna BM. Want to put in what's good against Ursaluna. What do I need to put in? Maybe I need the Koraidon. So I'm gonna bring the Koraidon. And then it's also weak against this, so I want to bring the Shade Rider, so I go very offensive in the beginning. And I want Bonnet against the Trick Room, and probably Raging Bolt feels pretty good. Koraidon CSR with the Flutter Mane, Lunala. It might have the Y Guard. So I want to Flare Blitz, kill you, and I will protect. Okay, not so great. Fairy Terra. So no Y Guard. So you just Trick Room here, huh? So let's protect. I can. Let's switch out here. What are you going to do? Earth Power, Boomgeist Beam, that's okay. Hyper Voice I can take. So let's try to get a little bit more attack in. Maybe I want to hit the Lunala and I'm going to Rage Powder here. Earth Power goes in, I resist it. Moonblast, it does super effective, but I will do some damage. Not a lot. That Shadow Shield does something. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. Then I would let Earth Power is gonna go in here, right? But Earth Power, Moonblast, I could take both. So let's try to do something. Okay, switch out. That kills. But I will. Okay. Oh, that is pretty bad. So I have my CSR. I don't think they have Trick Room anymore. So Lunala, Flutter Mane. Do you wide guard? If you wide guard, you're not doing anything. So let's Astral Barrage. I'm gonna Thunderbolt the Flutter Mane. Okay, that's fine. Dazzling Gleam, that's okay. Still doing the same thing. Thunderbolt the Flutter Mane. Actually, in the Astral Barrage, Thunderclap the Flutter Mane. So what are you gonna do now, right? Okay, protected. Thunderclap fails. Astral Barrage, does it kill? It should kill. Oh no, it doesn't kill. Moonblast Beam, that kills. That feels a little bit bad. So I'm going to Thunderclap. That kills a Flutter Mane. Do I die to Moonblast? Okay. That's alright. Well, it's not okay, but because I lost. But, you know, like I said, this is just me. Oh, let me put on some music. This is just me trying to get some feels about this team. It's a same with a Mungus instead of Bonnet, and Incineroar instead of the other attacking thing that I had that was a lot stronger, which I forgot what it was on the Worlds team. How do I go about this? How did I go about this? In the Worlds, oh yeah, instead of Chi-Yu, right? What did I bring? Probably bring the same thing, right? Just go with this, and then in Lando, and in the back I want to bring the Bonnet for the Trick Room. Amoonguss, Flutter Mane. If you Rage Powder, that's okay. I think I can Astral Barrage. I'm still not faster because of Photosynthesis. But I can Fire Terra, Flare Blitz, whatever it kills, I will kill it. And I will protect this. Let's see. Oh god, you protect, huh? Do you Spore? Okay. Maybe I am Terra-ing too willy-nilly, but what am I doing if I'm not Terra-ing against the oops. What am I doing if I'm not Terra-ing against the Flutter Mane, right? Okay, Shadow Ball. That still does a lot. I could Sucker Punch that, which I am going to. And I'm faster, actually. Rage Powder is probably going to... Yeah, I'm going to switch out. Because he probably Rage Powder, probably Moonblast. Okay, you switch out. Into Lando, Collision Course, the Mungus dies. Oh, it has a rocky helmet, huh? Okay. He's probably faster because I think this one runs a jolly. But you're fighting and then you're fire. Oh, you might not Terra here. But what do I want in the back? I have the CSR. Let's actually protect. Let's actually double protect. I want to see what he does. It's not like he's setting up anything. Okay, Icy Wind. And then close combat. Alright, so that's what I am fighting against. So I could switch this out. And then I could Sludge Bomb main. Let's see if he does the same thing. He might switch it up. So let's see. Icy Wind. Oof, that does a lot of damage. Okay, he did switch it up, which is unfortunate. But you don't have the sun anymore. So I don't want to give you the sun actually. And I will Astral Barrage. And then you probably don't kill. Flare Blitz is a thing. So let's actually spore you. Oh, you're faster? What is going on? How are you faster? Now that feels a little bit weird. Why is the Flutter Mane faster? I thought I was timid, no? Timid 252 and this 150. Are you running Scarf? Can't be. You just ran Protect. And you didn't have Photosynthesis boost. I thought it was only there when it's supposed to be live. Okay, I am the faster one. I just have to hope that he doesn't wake up this turn. What are you? Who's the next one? Lunala. I don't think I win this, right? Because I need 2 attacks into Lunala. Yeah. Okay, I'm losing some games. So this and I end the video with the loss, but I want to do a general feeling about the team. It's not bad. Not as bad as I thought for not having much speed control. Did not see Tailwind team, so I am not sure how it will be if I go against one. However, little less fun than the first team I have played. Sorry, let's continue. And also definitely feels like I am missing a lot of power level in this team. Not very clear mode like the first team. So there's no like trick room mode. There was no sun mode. You know, there is a sun mode, but like the sun part doesn't feel as strong as having the Chi-Yu, having the Flutter Mane for the team. I think overall I would give about how would I feel about this team? I think when I was winning, I would have given it like an 8. But then ever since I was losing, I was kind of figuring out. I was like noticing. Maybe it's just how bad I am playing, right? But I would say it's more like 7.1 out of 10. Okay. So yeah, so that's how I feel about this team. Probably this weekend I'm going to post a two-part video, going over the first and the second team that I want to do. We're gonna just go in order, try to get through as much as we can until I finally pick one that I want to stick to. And if there are any showdown tournaments, I might do, because if I want a Koraidon, I need to trade it with someone. I think I do have a Lunala stuck there somewhere, but I will really need to get a Koraidon from someone. And maybe if there is anyone in GTS trying to switch with Miraidon, I might be able to do that, because it does give you 2 Miraidons, right? And 1 Koraidon. So yeah. So we will go ahead with that for the end of the episode, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.